I thought it was gonna be them and the Chiefs. All right, here we go. And we are live. I want to thank everyone for tuning in to a very special edition of Top 5 on the People's Podcast. Tonight, we have three amazing panelists and recurring panelists from all around the country. Starting off with my brother-in-law, King. Can you please say what's up to everybody, bro?
Assalamu alaikum. Peace. Everybody doing?
Excellent. All right. Marvin, can you please say what's up to everybody?
Peace, love, blessings, and protections.
Excellent. Excellent. And Yahweh, say what's up to everybody, bro?
What's going on?
All right, great. Thank you all for watching. All right, let's get straight into it. And shout out to our YouTube family. We've been taking a hiatus over there at YouTube, but we missed y'all with y'all list. Let's get right into it. Number 5, top five fictional coaches in the movie. Marvin, who you got?
I got Danny O'Shea, the coach from the Little Giants.
That's low.
Right. Okay.
That's low. I got him on my list too, but that's low.
Do y'all know how many good coaches, man?
Yeah,
He lucky he
I
made the list.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. Yahweh,
he galvanized the children, so he had to make it. He had to.
Exactly. He did it for the kids.
For sure. All right, Yahweh, who you got for number 5?
I got Keanu Reeves from Hardball. Once again, he galvanized the kids.
Oh yeah. Okay.
He got the little kids together.
Yeah. I cannot think of who the coach was, and that's crazy that it was Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, I can't remember his name on there, but Keanu Reeves, rest in peace, G baby, the real one.
Rest in peace, G baby, and rest in peace of that sad movie that I will never see again. But yeah, all right, King, who you got for number 5?
I got Gordon Bombay. Y'all remember him?
Of course, he's on my list.
Okay. Estevan's character in Mighty Ducks, yeah.
Okay.
That one jumped out for me. I was like, oh man, Mighty Ducks.
Yep. That's the first one I thought about too.
Yeah,
okay.
bro.
All right, so for my number 5, I got Chester Lee from Ladybugs. I don't know if y'all up on Ladybugs, but that's Rodney Dangerfield.
Josh, you had to be the one. You had to be the one, Josh.
Y'all got no love for Ladybugs? Y'all ain't got no love for Ladybugs? He was a good coach.
I remember Ladybugs, but I forgot all about that movie until you just said,
bro.
Man, get those male bodies. Do y'all not have sisters? My God, like my sisters used to watch Ladybugs all the time. Like it was a thing. You know what I'm saying? All right, number 4. Who you got, Marvin?
Number 4, I got Coach Klein from Waterboy.
Okay,
Coach Klein.
Yeah, Coach Klein. One of the best recruiters, you know what I'm saying? Covered down, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he had to deal with Waterboy's mom, bro, to get her to say yeah.
Yeah, but he's battling them demons though. I don't know. He's standing there screaming, I hated in them heels. He had to get off the list for that one.
All right, Yahweh, who you got for number 4?
I believe his name is Coach Amata from what's his name? Al Pacino's character on
Any Given Sunday.
Oh, D'Amato. Yeah.
D'Amato. There we go. D'Amato.
Yeah.
Can't go
That's
wrong.
low, bro. That's low, bro.
He basically is like the blueprint for how these young coaches are today. Like honestly, like they are very much like him, which is weird.
Oh yeah.
Like they don't seem like football coaches no more. Some of them just these hot shot like dudes that just get a lot of money, and it's like, but it's working. What's his name? Coach remind me of him a lot. McVay from what's his name? Sean McVay from not McVay. The Rams coach. I forget his name.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
McVay, yeah. Sean McVay reminds me of him a lot.
Listen, you what did he say? He said, you down, you gotta go hit the goal. And you gotta say everything he said. When nobody, you can see the goal and nobody and your family's not there, and you're the only big brother, and you're playing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You outside with the homeboys in the hood, like
Right.
Willie Beeman was ahead of his time, but right on time. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Naima says peace family. Mimi says peace family. All right, let's go. Akeem, who you got for number 4?
Number 4, I got John Candy, his character in Cool Runnings.
Okay.
Yeah, he was a coach for Cool Runnings.
Damn, that's man.
That's a good
You,
one.
you the goat
That's
for
a
that.
good one.
That's gonna be the best answer of the day. I guarantee you that's the best answer of the day.
I mean, and that's number 4. It took them Jamaican boys and turned them into bobsled team winners.
He coaches the Jamaican bobsled team.
Yeah,
That
You can't
man
go wrong with
turned
that.
water into wine.
Was
exactly.
was that based on a true story or did like is that
Man, hell nah.
okay?
It was like loosely based. They weren't real
Okay.
though. It was like
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
No,
I
it
don't
was,
know.
yeah, it was. I'm pretty sure it was loosely based, not like overly accurate, but I think it was loosely based though.
So it was the Jamaican bobsled team.
it
Yeah.
was, but they weren't as
Oh, snap.
successful as like the Disney version of the Jamaican
Gotcha.
bobsled
They
team.
never placed.
No.
I just know they were cold. They kept saying, "We chills, man. We chills, man."
Sanka.
Exactly. Mimi said that's a great one. It came, and Aima said she loves Cool Runnings. Excellent. All right, my number 4 was Chubbs from Happy Gilmore. You know what I'm saying?
Chubbs.
Yeah, Chubbs.
You know I gotta make sure we show love. Rest
Rest
in
in peace,
peace,
Chubbs.
Creed. But yeah, you can't go wrong with Chubbs.
Rest in peace, Apollo Creed.
Rest in peace to Chubbs is crazy.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to Apollo Creed.
Apollo Creed, like, you know what I'm saying? Chubbs playing the piano and shit. I'm like, yeah,
Right.
2024 starting off rough. Number 3, who you got, Marvin?
I got a tie. I'm sorry. I got Mr. Miyagi and Al Pacino on any given Sunday.
Okay.
That's a good one though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't thinking.
Miss Miyagi doesn't get a lot of credit now because whatever people just so used to seeing older people do karate. But that was the first older man I saw.
And the reason why the whole world said wax on, wax off is because of Mr. Miyagi.
Miyagi. That's right.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. And I even said rest in peace, Creed, and maybe said keep calm. Absolutely. All right, Yahweh, who you got for number 3?
I got Danny O'Shea.
Okay. So y'all was up on Little Giants, okay?
I literally, me and Milani just watched the movie like last week. And she was begging me to turn it off.
That's crazy.
She was like, please turn this off and turn it on something I want to watch.
Listen.
I mean, he took pure trash and made them into little football players.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite movies. It's nostalgic.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
what do you call the dude? The Rick Moranis retired from like left Hollywood, but if y'all go back to see all his movies, Honey I Shrunk the Kids, Little Shop of Horrors, the man had a hits.
He had a little run for sure.
Yeah. He had a run. All right, and Naima said Lonnie was not feeling that, and Mimi said she hasn't seen that in a while. All right, let's go. King, number 3, who you got?
Number 3. All right, I got Samuel Jackson, Coach Carter.
Coach Carter. I knew Coach Carter was gonna be on a lot of people's list. You can't go.
Gotta make the list, bro. It's gotta make the list. I mean, for all the obvious reasons, just him wanting to keep, academics at the forefront. To me, that's key to me for any coach.
You gotta be careful when y'all watch that because when they start saying the poem, it might make you emotional if you ain't the toughest Josh. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta hold your, you know what I'm saying? They
Go ahead, tell us the point. I don't remember that part, Josh. Let us know.
Yeah,
I'm about to say, I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
y'all think when I think Coach Carter.
No, go ahead, tell us, Josh. Tell us.
Oh, the Mexicans like we don't read, but we are faithful.
I didn't hear what you said. You said the who?
The Hispanic was like
the Mexican.
He said we are fear of our inadequate. Y'all know the poem? Y'all like to get on the poem.
He said. What did he say? What he say again, Josh?
We are in fear that we are inadequate of the whatever he was saying, but yeah.
I thought you was putting on a little accent with it too.
No, thank y'all, whatever. Okay, Naima said Coach Carter is a real person. Yes, I know he's a real person. Speaking of that, Coach Carter came and spoke at my college and did like the real Coach Carter, and he was doing like a pep talk, and he was talking about, and the whole time he was talking, I was like, but you're not Samuel Jackson.
You're not.
I was like, but you're not Samuel Jackson. I was like, the whole thing.
It don't hit the same. It don't.
Yeah, he was like being from California and all of that. I was like, not Samuel Jackson at all. And where's the Mexican who talked about his biggest fear is inadequacy and that we're inadequate and all that. Boom. All right,
you gotta throw a couple of MFs in there.
Yeah. All right, so my number 3 is Gordon Bombay, Mighty Ducks. Let me tell y'all something about the Flying Bee. I'm somebody who roller skated, you know what I'm saying, everywhere. But when I saw that, I started getting the inline skates, falling, busting my elbows up, my knees, my sisters laughing at me. everybody in my neighborhood was on skates, bro. I'm telling like it was a thing.
Oh
And
yeah, and it was because of that movie too.
yeah.
Which
So,
version of Gordon Bombay though, Josh? You talking one or two? You talking
two, because two was like the cooler one. It was like Hucky
he
Puck
got
Tom.
swaggy. He got
Yeah.
swaggy in
I'm
there.
saying it was like the Bash Brothers was in there.
Yeah, it's like he
It
lost
was
it all
like,
in one, but
yeah,
in two, he got that thing right back.
yeah, you can't go
Yeah.
wrong with that. Mimi says Mighty Ducks is a classic. And thank y'all for watching and let us know what y'all list. We can't wait. A shout out to our YouTube people. Please let us know y'all list as well. All right, number 2. What you got, Marvin?
Number 2, I got Coach Carter. Number 2.
So everybody loves Coach Carter, is basically what I'm getting. Basically, love. You can't try to another point. You can't try to another
He
point,
made
but
it by
everybody loves
default.
Coach Carter.
He made it by default because he dealt with them hoodlums willingly.
He dealt with a little nigga, so
I struggled to put him at number 1 because I had him at number 1 first, but then I thought about my number 1 and I was like, no, I gotta change.
Okay, well you can't go wrong with Coach Carter. All right, Yahweh, who you got for number 2?
I got Mickey from Rocky, the Rocky series.
Okay. So you saying I'll make him stint thunder?
Yeah. Come on, man.
Josh's been on the road with my impressions today.
I'm on rock.
Yeah, boy, you sound just like Mickey Goldman. I was like, that's you.
I'm not to be mocked. I'm not to be mocked.
Wait, is that Nick?
Exactly. I had to clean my glasses for a minute. I'm like, hold on, man.
No, that's not what we're doing today. All right, Akeem, who you got? Who you got for number 2?
I got Al Pacino, bro. I got Tony D'Amato, Any Given Sunday.
Any Given Sunday.
For all the reasons it was already mentioned.
I love Any Given Sunday, and what do you call it? Hold on.
And that boy stayed in the hood recruiting kids because right after he left what's his name, he went right to the hood to go watch some kids.
Yeah, boy was smart.
Yeah.
You know what a talent is.
He knew exactly where it was at.
Okay, I wanted to make sure I had to
Go out there and play like your mama's ringing the dinner bell.
Is that a dinner bell? it like that movie. When I'm telling y'all, if y'all rewatch that, I'm assuming we all have the same number 1. I'm not gonna ruin that, but that Any Given Sunday motivated me to play football, go outside or something. Like I was like, let's go. DMX on the soundtrack, singing my niggas, like all of that, like everything was crazy. All right, my number 2 is Coach Phyllis Soroka from Sunset Park. I don't know if y'all seen Sunset Park, but Sunset Park was one of my favorite movies. And
speaking about coaching some hoodlums.
Yeah, exactly. It's time
you
to
got Coach Ringo Starr, Stacy, and BJ. You got to coach all of them.
Listen, I represent Sunset Park. What time is it? You can't go wrong with Sunset Park. Mimi said we on the road. Yeah, Sunset Park was one of my favorite movies, and I loved it. And I hated that girl to this day because she broke the main dude's heart when she put up with the Jamaican drug dealers. And I was like, no, you got to do my boy like that. All right. 90 says A, Sunset Park is a classic. All right, number 1. Who you got, Marv?
I got Herman Boom.
Okay, I'm assuming that's everybody. That better be everybody's number 1 on this list. Now.
I had Coach Carter at first, but I'm like, wait a minute. This man was almost in segregation times. He had to fight through segregation, coach these kids to a championship. All the obstacles they coming throwing bricks through his window. Oh man,
exactly.
Undoubtedly, number 1.
Yeah, listen, Coach Boom. All right, y'all. Let me see who got above Coach Boom.
Only reason he not because he wasn't fictional. That's the only reason. When you said fictional, I was like, I knew you was gonna pull a technicality. I thought you was gonna pull a technicality or something. So I was like, man, he was the second person I thought. I was like, oh, Coach Boom, what you mean?
Okay, got what you're saying.
Yeah.
Talking about damn Denzel Washington. What you
right.
But I got Coach Bombay.
Okay.
I got Coach Bombay as number 1. Just for that reason alone. We talking about coaches of all time. Hell, Herman Boone is a better coach than damn. What's the Patriots' old coach name? He better than him.
Why you gotta go? Why you gotta go to the extreme?
We wild today. Top 5.
Exactly. Okay. The fact that I didn't think that Coach Boone was real is really crazy. Okay, but like,
he was so good that you thought.
I'm like, who's the real Coach Boone? I'm like, all right, I never met this brother. I forgot it's based on a true story. All right, Akeem, who you got?
I did too, bro. I mean, yeah, no, that's obviously number 1, bro. But I didn't. I guess I guess it just slipped my mind that he was an actual person.
Yeah.
That's
like,
because you think about a black man winning in Virginia in 1970, whatever. That sounds
had
like
to be
some
fake.
sick shit.
That had to be fake, bro.
Listen,
that don't sound real at all.
The man said,
He
we're
lives
not
to tell
losing
the
to
tale.
no. He said, we're not losing to no Coach Coon. I was like,
Wait, what did he say, Josh?
I was like, oh shit. He said, knock the chocolate out of them. I was like, yo, this shit weird. Like,
good way to highlight all of the racial moments.
no, I'm just saying, like, that was crazy. No, because that show, like, that's what
I ain't shaking hands with no monkey.
Yeah, I was like,
gave him a banana at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Look, just as polarizing as it was negatively at the end, a lot of positive. I'm sure there's a lot of
they came together, they held hands and kumbaya, but he gave that nigga a banana.
No, I'm saying, like, everybody when they start singing the song and they was like, we are the Titans, mighty, like, no, like, listen,
they was cooling a little bit on that.
No, see, you heard what you heard what he said. He said enough of your singing today. Ain't gonna be no singing.
He's like, I'm singing, you're shucking and jiving.
No, River Titans was like the best football movie ever. But yeah, it got a positive message. Shout out to Coach Boone. And me was laughing at those impersonations. And she forgot it was based on a true story. Me too. Okay, boom. All right. Excellent. Definitely cooning. All right, excellent. Let's go. Top 5 TV characters. Okay, now black men can be happy. Y'all say they cool. All right, but top 5 TV characters that deserve a spinoff. Number 5. Let's start with you, Yahweh.
I gotta go to my list because I actually got a list for this one.
Man,
no.
It's the new day. It's a new
preparation.
He said he got a list, boy.
It's a list for this one, man. What you mean?
It's the
I got Creed. Hey, Marvin, you showing your legs? What's going on, bro? But no, I got Creed from The Office. He definitely deserves a spinoff. It would be.
That'd be fun.
It would be funny.
That's a good one. You can't go wrong with Creed. I would definitely keep up with Creed. You know what I'm saying? See what you got going on.
Yeah.
Excellent. Let's go with you, Akeem. Who you got for number 5?
All right. So, Loki show on Disney Plus. Owen Wilson's character, Mobius, is like the one who caught him. Good spinoff. Good spinoff would be based on him. And really any of them because of how they became who they are. They're all variants or all just like Loki at one point, but they were brainwashed and now they're catching other variants. So it'd be cool to kind of see their little backstory.
Okay. See, again, the way you describe Loki makes me want to see it. But then every time I go to press it, I'll be like, I don't know about Loki.
Hey, it's good, man. It's good. I mean, I literally went and just watched it just because it was there and got locked in. It's the only one that they brought back like that. They already made a season 2. I think they're working on season 3, and they still haven't done anything with WandaVision. You know what I mean? WandaVision came out before that.
And I love WandaVision, so that shows you give Loki a chance. Yeah, I gotta give Loki a chance. All right. Naima says Pam and Jim deserve 1 too. Mimi said the Indian from Parks and Rec. His name escapes me now, but she would watch the spinoff. Damn, the one who got canceled. What is the Indian's name? That's a good one. I forgot his name.
Yeah, that's a good one. I forgot about him.
Yeah.
He'd be like,
they successfully canceled that ad.
Yeah, he canceled him. He got canceled.
Who was this?
The Indian dude off of Parks and Recreation. He's like a comedian.
Aziz Ansari?
Aziz Ansari. Yeah,
Yeah.
He got canceled?
Yeah, he got Me Too.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he got Me Too.
He did just disappear.
He was all right, Martin, who you got for number 4?
Number 4.
Number 5. Number 5.
Yeah, a lot of mines are bundled. So if at number 5, I got Kelso and Fez, because like you wouldn't want just Kelso or just Fez, but you give Kelso and Fez a show, and then you got.
I see that, bro. I was about to say he ain't go with the BS, but I understand that.
That's a good one. Okay, and this one I want everybody to screen record this and record this. This is going down the top 5 history since y'all love this show so much. We're gonna go with Cole for Martin.
Oh Lord, it's a cold day hell right now. That what I said something about. He said positive about Martin.
Wow.
I think Cole
he made the list, bro. I get it. It's number 5.
I think Cole.
Hey, Josh, so you think Martin is overrated for real?
I'm not him, but the show. Yes, not Martin.
Me too. Me too.
The show.
Josh is the biggest Martin fan in the world.
I love Martin. That's what I'm saying. I love his character. But for 4 seasons, he had to, that shit was on his back. He like it was not. He was doing everything by himself. I was like, give him.
It's like you rewatch it and you can see who was holding the weight. Like if you rewatch Fresh Prince, it was everybody together, all of them. Martin, it was just like, man, I feel that.
Yeah, like he literally played all the different parts. Like Sinead made me like it. Every single person he played made me like it.
Yeah.
But some of the writing, I was like, nah, come on, give him some Family Matter writers. Give him some other some other writers.
Family Matter.
I'm just saying like some like they wrote that, and then Martin could just be himself.
That brother was in the midst of Detroit, Michigan. Wasn't that gonna be awesome about that?
Right.
Well, give him some writers from The Wire. Ronald said he tuned in just for some time for some Martin slander. Not cold for Martin.
Yeah, I said,
watch Martin. It's not Martin slander. All right, listen. Number 4. Who you got, Yahweh?
Josh still doing the same thing.
Hey, Ronald funny as hell, boy. I swear.
Yahweh, who you got for number 4?
Number 4, gotta go back to my list. Hold on now. I got Marlo from The Wire.
I'm gonna have my head that one.
Exactly.
So wait, who played Marlo in real life?
I don't know Marlo's real name in real life.
Okay,
I don't know what else he played. He hasn't played in anything else significant since The Wire.
Okay.
But his character was so like his character was low key like you don't watch Power Book 3, you don't watch Kanan, so you don't know Ronnie. Like the dude,
I know he is with the glasses and kills everybody.
Yeah, like he was Ronnie before Ronnie. Like he would not say, he wouldn't say too much or nothing. He would be on the side of, he'll be in his trap with a golf club, working on his golf swing, working on it. I'd be like, man, let me go talk to Marlo. He said, you got like 5 seconds to get all you and all your men from over there. Otherwise, it's gonna be problems. Like, damn, I didn't say over here. He didn't say much of anything. But he was such a like captivating character. He was just somebody who was like, you want to know
more.
So
okay.
How did he become this?
Yeah.
You can't go. You can't get. We going Marlo from The Wire. All right, let's go.
Like he literally, they sent like damn near like a girl over there to sleep with Marlo and get information on him. He slept with her and proceeded to kill her right after he slept with her because he figured out she was a
damn.
I was like, what is going on?
Jesus.
I would say I never watched The Wire, so that's what I'm saying. I know the main dude who walks down the Omar from The Wire.
Omar.
Everybody's scared of him.
He'll be a good spinoff character.
And Michael B. Jordan was a little kid on there, but like other than that, I don't really know the character.
Can't really do a spinoff on him. Brother died at 13.
All right, rest in peace, Michael B. Jordan's character. All right, King, who you got for number 4?
Number 4, we got George Costanza, bro.
That's a good one.
So George Costanza, I think that his character was always from Seinfeld, right?
Yeah.
Always ended up in some funny shit or some funny stuff. Sorry, that he didn't intend to be funny. Like Kramer always came over as the comic relief, but George, he always had life and stuff was always happening to him that was not supposed to be funny,
absolutely,
but was funny as hell. So yeah, I could watch a show about him that just didn't have any of the other characters in there.
So it sounds like you need to start watching Curb Your Enthusiasm because that's basically the spinoff of.
Oh yeah, you got to get some money from Curb Your Enthusiasm, brother. You've been trying to put everybody.
George Costanza's in there.
No, okay. So George Costanza, yes, to answer your question, plays Larry David on Seinfeld. That's who he's playing.
Okay.
Now, when they get older, Larry David just took over his character back, but he's the character. George Costanza is based off him, so he plays the whole show is based off him. He's George Costanza.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Pretty. He got everything except for Mandalay Architect. Like he's the same person. It's just like, I'm playing myself now.
That's crazy. No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So yeah, don't.
I'll actually give it a shot now.
Yeah, Ronald says great answer. He tried to tell Ronald, stop bringing up the fact that you tried to tell me about Curb Your Enthusiasm. Yes. Mimi says Jamal, he won't let that boring show go. It's not boring. I'm just telling y'all, don't sleep. I'm telling y'all, just watch it, give it a chance. All right, Marvin, who you got for number 4?
Y'all know me. I hate TV and I never watch TV, but like it happened.
Brother.
It happened to me though. I was sitting and my girl was watching the show, and like I was like, man, it's so lame. And then like after 5 minutes, I was like, bro, this is actually extra over
Like, who?
fire.
But what's that person supposed to be like? Now you all into it.
So it's the show Bones. I didn't even know this was a thing. It's,
Okay.
Bones is good.
I
Yeah.
love them.
real good. And I feel like if the two agents that ended up together, I
Don't
don't
spoil
know.
it. Don't spoil it. I never seen it. I might leave it alone.
Okay, yeah. No, watch it. It's like CSI, but more focused on the forensics, like
Yeah, the forensics part of it. Yeah.
Yeah. But every time I watch, bro, like the plots are always crazy, like some wild.
Yeah.
And again, I don't watch TV, so if it got me, you already know, Josh. You better write it down, Josh.
I'm writing down Bones. I'm like, I've been looking for new shows to watch. I never seen Bones.
Bones is a great show.
Yeah,
I watched seasons of Bones.
Yeah, okay, good. Okay, see, that's why everybody should keep tuning in top 5. We put you on the great pop culture stuff. So Mimi says Marvin loves giving his disclaimer. We know you are more enlightened than us and don't TV. That's right, Marvin's deep. They mad because you deep.
Not more enlightened than us.
Hey,
Y'all know I don't like
that's the
TV
truth.
shows, but here are the top 50 TV shows that I like.
All right, so
just over there watching TV.
Yeah, my number 4
all this madness and such.
Yes, my number 4 is Quagmire from Family Guy.
Hey,
That's a sick show,
really
Josh.
good.
I would just watch Quagmire show the whole time. I'm like, man, what is he got going on over here? What exactly does he do?
You already know.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, when you're not being a pilot, what is going on at your house? You know what I'm saying? Quagmire.
That's sicko mode for real, right there.
I'm about to say I cannot confirm nor deny that I'll be watching this show.
If the Quagmire show.
Yeah, exactly.
The whole Quagmire show is crazy.
All right, number 3. What you got, Yahweh?
I got Scully from what's the name of the show?
X-Files?
Snowfall.
Oh,
Scully from Snowfall.
Yeah. Okay.
I got a tie because I want to see a Scully and a Man Boy spinoff. I
Come
want
on,
to
Man
see
Boy.
the two. I want to see the two of them. Just because Scully was such a boy. You want to talk about one of the greatest killers of all time on TV. When you crucify a man at a baseball field, that's next level right there. Next level.
A lot of people say that Man Boy's character was kind of loosely based off of me and my
low key, I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? He was like,
I can see it.
When we come in here,
what
we
way,
taking over.
Joshua?
His
His
organizational skills.
Like you should elaborate on him.
Yes, he can organize people, and I got to make sure I get my attorneys on here to make sure we get enough time. So I won't incriminate myself. You know what I'm saying? Incriminate myself. But yeah, Man Boy is really good. Naeem said that's a good answer, Jamal. All right, Marvin, who you got for number 3? No, Akeem, number 3. Akeem, number 3.
Oh.
Number 3, I got everybody from Orange is the New Black.
Yeah.
Everybody.
You can do a spinoff on any of them.
Pick one.
Shout out to the Puerto Ricans.
Yeah. Shout out to the Puerto Ricans.
They was the reason I watched the show.
They were the only reason a lot of people watched the show.
That was the reason I watched the show. I was like, man, what's going on with them? Yeah. They got some great casting over here. Some good actors.
It wasn't for Crazy Eyes, bro?
No, that's what I'm saying. Really killed my spirit.
What's the name would be a good spinoff though? Crazy Eyes would be a good spinoff, and Pooh would be a good spinoff.
Mimi said that's a fact that came, and Naeem said, Mimi Joshua. Oh God!
Thank you for that one, Mimi.
So, yeah, you can't go wrong with the Orange and the Black. That's one of the greatest. Like the more you talk about it, Mar, I'm telling you, someone you don't watch it. Watch Orange and the Black. You talking about emotional role?
It's probably the greatest Netflix show ever.
Yeah, literally. I'm telling you.
Damn, really? Better than Breaking Bad?
Netflix.
Yeah.
Like a Netflix
oh, you know
original.
what Netflix? Yeah, that wasn't a Netflix original. That was A&E.
No, Breaking Bad is one of the greatest shows of all time.
But don't sleep on Orange and the Black though. Don't sleep on it.
Yeah.
Stop that one. Watch TV, just think about all that stuff I have to binge. Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be at the crib. I'm trying to work less now. So when I'm at the crib, I'm just gonna start Snowfall, all that stuff.
Man, Snowfall, Mom. And Marvin, you gonna like what's Franklin Saint's best friend's name?
Leon.
Leon. Marvin, you gonna like Leon, bro. Leon be
Yeah,
trying
you gonna like
Leon
Leon.
try to be positive. You know, he be like, nah,
Because he's positive, yet at the same time he's still a nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, that's me. That's you right.
Like, he's positive, but at the same time he can't let it go.
Listen, Marvin, who's your number 3?
My number 3 is Misty Knight from Luke Cage.
Hey.
Okay. So wait. So which one is that? Which one is the character, Mr. Knight?
She's the officer, and she's like out in between everything, really. Okay. I'm choosing to. I'm gonna say that over extremely hard because that lady is Lord Jesus.
Okay.
But yeah, now her character, she's like literally and like she's a woman cop. She's a tough woman cop, and she's really the brains behind getting everything solved. Like really, for real.
Yeah. Misty Knight is an actual Marvel character. Like
okay.
Like before the Luke Cage, saga and everything. Like she's in comics and everything like that. She's a dope character.
All right. Well, I'm glad that y'all. I'm involved. I'm invested in the television series because I started Daredevil. No, I started The Punisher, and then I had to go back to Daredevil and all that because now the new one's coming out and the Kingpin and all. So once you get into the world, Luke Cage just randomly hopped into one of the shows I was watching.
Luke Cage is hard, man. They
the most random thing. He just hopped in the show and he just beat people up. I was like, all right, I guess we got to.
There's no reason that Luke Cage shouldn't still be coming on today. Like
literally, bro, had at least 3 seasons. At least 3.
At least they gave what 2 and was like, nah. They did him dirty. He must have got cancer too. I don't know. Let's say brother must have did something.
It don't make no sense though, bro. I don't know. Maybe because I don't know what the public is like and how the public received it. But me personally, again, if it catches my eye and I don't watch TV, I'm like, bro, I know it got to be something to it.
People liked it. Like people were giving it praise and stylistically and stuff. It was good. And then they wanted to
hopefully it comes back because they bring the Punisher back and they bring Daredevil back. So hopefully,
I'm about to say if he didn't get, like you said, like if he didn't get canceled or whatever, I think it's still potential to keep on going with it because the support is there.
Yeah. All right. Listen, my number 3, I got Caruso from Everybody Hates Chris.
I thought about Caruso too.
Yeah, I just think that he's a very interesting character. And I want to see why he hates black people so much.
His daddy is Archie Bunker. That's why I'm about to say.
I like Caruso. Listen, my favorite. I could watch Everybody Hates Chris anytime, but my favorite little sketch thing is when he steps on the show. I mean, steps on the shoes, and he's like, man, like what you doing, Sambo or Django, whatever. And he was like, what you say? I'm tap dancing in your mama.
Yeah, that was crazy. He proceeded to get his ass whooped.
Yeah, exactly. They gets beat up, but he still, he had to do what he had to do. All right, number 2, who you got, Yahweh?
Who do I have? I just looked at it. Oh, I got Alligator Man from Atlanta.
Okay.
Like the interaction, every interaction that he has on that show, from that episode to the episode of
Cat Williams.
Yes, it's like, man, he brings an element to that show that's crazy.
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
That's funny.
Like, you better listen to the kids. I'm the Alligator Man.
He got a whole alligator
man. That's another show that is binge worthy, and you can go back and rewatch the whole thing.
Bro, I just thought about him running down the street, bro.
That's a good one, Yahweh. That's a good one.
That's crazy.
All right, Akeem, who you got for number 2?
I got Dwight, man. Dwight Schrute from The Office.
Yeah.
I thought about Dwight too. I thought about Dwight.
I could watch. Yeah, I could definitely watch a spinoff if they had ever created one of him.
And his brother was going on with
Dwight and Mose. Dwight and Mose were comedic gold, man. They were. Oh, genius.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. You can't go wrong with Dwight. All right, Marvin, who you got for number 2?
I just created a tie in my head at this very moment. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a weird tie though. Look, so I had Pop from the Wayans, right?
Okay.
So my tie is Pop from Boondocks.
Okay.
Either
one.
one. I would much rather see Pop from the Boondocks because then I could get to see an exaggerated Pop where he can cuss and call him. You know what I mean? So that's the Pop I want to see. But John Witherspoon is the greatest TV dad of all time, bro. I don't care. You bet it, whoever you name. A lot of people say Bernie Mac. I don't care who you name.
Bernie Mac is straight comedy.
Greatest TV dad. To me, he's the most authentic. He's the most like a real dad, bro. You know what I mean?
On the Wayans Brothers? On the Wayans Brothers?
Yeah.
Now, I'm not.
Josh is judging you in his head, Marvin. Just letting you know.
Hold on, you saying this guy from the Wayans Brothers?
No, because I never watched the show, so I got to write the Wayans Brothers down. Because I remember when I was younger, Mimi and Naomi used to come in and make spaghetti, and they would say, "Pop special chili and get your tea." But I didn't know.
How do you know these things, Josh? How do you know these things?
I didn't know what they was talking about.
You use your sisters as scapegoats.
I didn't know. Mimi and Naomi used to talk about pop special chili,
bro. That's what I'm saying. He's such a
special chili.
The corniest dad, but you know it's so lovable. Like, man, Pops make you laugh, Pops make you cry.
For a second, I thought you didn't know.
No, literally, like I'm talking about
No, not literally, Josh.
No, I'm saying literally. Rashad will come in the room and be like, "Your love's
talk about some
bang, bang, bang. You better run."
Look at him. He know the songs and everything.
Oh my goodness! Right, you know all of every little nuance.
I'm just
Pop special chili. Oh my god.
Okay. All right. Mimi and Naomi say I'm lying, but clearly I'm not lying.
Of course you're lying.
Mimi and Naomi. They want to deny. If they want to erase it, if they want to erase the history, that's
they go write themselves out of history. They know damn well.
All right. Speaking of Pops, my number 2 is the Arthur Spooner. He's one of my favorite characters of all time off King of Queens, and I would just love I would just love to see what he was like without living in the basement. You know what I'm saying? Before, you know, just being Pops, just being Carrie's dad. He's one of the funniest characters. If y'all watch King of Queens, you can find them all on YouTube and all those other channels. Peacock, I watch him on Peacock, but it's on YouTube stuff. Listen, Arthur Spoon is one of the favorite, like the funniest people I've ever seen.
There's always a hard punchline if he's talking. You just wait on it. It's coming.
Yeah. I'm telling you, like he's super fun, and he's Ben Stiller's dad in real life. Like that's great. Like you know what I'm saying? Like what are we talking about? Like that's.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, Ben Stiller comes on the show and plays the younger version of him, but they play in The Heartbreak Kid together. They play in
That's crazy, bro.
They play like 3 things. Yeah,
I did not know that.
Yeah, man, they super funny, man. And his mom, the mom plays on the show, but she plays Spinch.
Well, I really don't like Ben Stiller. He's a part of that corny, you know, him. What's that dude from The Office? All of them.
Nick Cannon. All the people you hate.
Y'all feel like Ben Stiller?
They got the worst comedy. That corny Office comedy. No, sir. No, thank you.
Damn, the Office just had to catch a strike.
Yeah, just had to catch
a strike.
Office catching strike.
Well, now that y'all brought up the Pop special chili, so I have to go back and watch the Wayans Brothers. Ask my sisters where they used to watch it at. Mimi, Naima, help me out, y'all. Where do y'all watch it?
You know you was watching the double.
Where can I find this at?
Where can I find
it? I just started on MTV2 at 2 a.m. in the morning. I guarantee.
WB, the CW.
Yeah, we're going to go see that in the Jamie Foxx show.
And I guarantee you're going to be on the floor, stomach, and knots. Literally.
All right, number 1. What you got, Yahweh? Or who you got?
I got the most gangster kid of all time on TV, Arya Stark.
Okay.
I would love to see an Arya Stark spinoff because she real life carried Game of Thrones for a good minute.
Absolutely.
There we go. I did not watch Game of Thrones, so I didn't know who you were talking about.
As soon as episode 1, you will be hooked.
Yeah.
Don't learn not to like anybody because they all go.
Okay.
And they go down when you least expect it.
I hate that, man. It's so hard for me to continue to go in shows. I gotta be able to follow somebody. Like when I got that I like that just killed off, I stopped watching the show.
The Imp is the one person, and I like a spinoff of the Imp too. He's a good one.
Yeah, he's a good one.
But Arya Stark for sure.
Akeem, I was gonna say no. I watched. Okay, so that's a great one. I watched the spinoff of Yellowstone. I don't get the years wrong, but like
It's
1836.
like, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
18,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I watched the spinoff. I'm talking about it was excellent. One of the main people that was on there died, and I ain't watched it since. I was like, nope.
You gotta watch it.
It's
Yeah,
tough, bro.
yeah.
Like,
Like I
like
didn't, like
episode 6, I
I
was
think I
like,
told y'all, I
not the
didn't
thing.
watch. What's the when Opie died? What was the motorcycle
Oh,
club?
Sons of Anarchy. Sons of
No,
Anarchy.
Sons of Anarchy. When
Yeah,
they
it's
killed
tough.
Opie
It's tough
in
to watch
prison,
after that.
I was
Then
like, bro,
everybody started
oh,
dying.
okay, cool.
So
I
it
fell
was a trickle
completely off.
down effect
I don't
after
even
that.
remember an episode after that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Man, hey Josh, I started watching Good Times after James died. Head ass now.
No. Okay, now Galvin, what is it? What is this
Damn.
show? What is this show? Good Times that you're referring to? Is this like the
What's the?
Jefferson?
It's about a family that grew up in the projects. That was hanging in the
Damn.
jar man.
Okay. Okay. No, so it's not the PJs. So it's not the PJs. I want
Not
you
the
to
PJ, not super and juicy though.
Super.
okay,
Yeah.
not Miriam. Miriam. Okay, I just want to be clear what's going on. All right. Akeem, what's your number one?
Oh man. Paulie. I would watch a spinoff based on Paulie from Sopranos.
Okay. We talking
You remember
about
Paulie? That was like his. That was Tony. That was like his right hand man.
yeah, Paulie Warner.
You know, he was never a rat. He was trying to steer him in the right direction in certain spots, but he always did his thing. But I would like to see one based on, maybe his life before or even after.
Absolutely. Also, y'all, random, because sometimes you can watch YouTube videos and stuff and see people can steer you away, but the movie based off of The Sopranos, they showed the early Paulie, they showed the early Seal, they showed I don't know why everybody hated the movie. I like the movie, but just to see them younger, it was like easy. They showed Uncle Junior and I was like, look at this. But then YouTube, everybody's like, the worst thing ever. But I was like, I kind of like it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they showed the young Paulie. That's a good one. Mimi says that's a great one. Kimi in her words. Okay. Marvin, what you got for number one?
I got Riley and Huey for a spinoff would be the greatest sitcom ever. Literally.
Okay.
You say what?
Bro, you went out for a minute. We probably wasn't supposed to hear all of that. What'd you say, bro?
You said Riley and Huey?
Yeah.
That was the main damn characters. How they gonna get a spinoff?
I'm about to say, just rewatch the Boondocks.
I'm not.
Look, I need just Riley and Huey and their story.
Like their backstory. Okay, yeah. Need them to go back to Chicago one time, not Woodcrest. I understand. Get them boys in the Jets.
I wish I knew the references because I'm completely lost over here.
Gosh.
True,
Pardon me not for knowing the Woodcrest. I didn't get the Woodcrest.
You gotta watch the Boondocks. Josh is one of the greatest cartoon series of all time. You gotta watch the Boondocks.
I hear.
Watch it.
I hear.
Uncle Ruckus spinoff would be hilarious.
That would be crazy.
Also, the dude who does his voice.
That would be so crazy.
The dude who does his voice is funny in real life. Like he's real funny. Like he's a real funny person.
I'd watch every episode.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Yeah,
especially in today's climate. Oh,
my goodness.
Yeah, have a ball.
Okay,
all these jigaboos, and they're braving the white man there.
and then Mimi said, "Don't say Woodcrest again." And why can I say Woodcrest? Y'all always say Woodcrest. All right, my number one, Michael Scott. You know what I'm saying? I just think that he carried the office, but we didn't get to see the full personal life. And I just wanted to Michael Scott by himself. I watch it every single day. I'd just be like, yeah, watch Michael Scott. He's my favorite character.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's funny. All right, let's get into it. This is the last one. Thank you everybody for watching. Let's go home strong. Top 5 NBA in-game dunkers of all time. Number 5, who you got, King?
I feel like it's low, but I mean they only get better, bro. Vince Carter, bro.
Woo!
Vince,
number 5, boy.
That's blasphemy. What you mean low?
It's low, but I get it.
I mean, for me, and I'll explain. I mean, I watched everybody on my list, like the duration of their career. Vince Carter was amazing. It's top 5. He ain't number 10. Shit. You know what I'm saying? And, the next 4 people have probably twice as many highlights as him.
Okay, all right.
I don't believe it. I can't wait to hear this.
All right.
I mean, he's amazing though. I mean, but a lot of his stuff was from his dunk contest. That's what really put him on the map. So we're
Okay.
talking about in-game dunks.
In-game dunks. All right.
You know,
I got one for you. I got one
him,
for you.
well, I mean, the most notorious one is him jumping over the seven
Yeah,
footer. I think the
yeah.
dude, the French dude in the
Yeah.
USA game, dope as hell. Absolutely, I can't take nothing away from him. But the next four are better.
All right. Naima said Shaq, and Mimi said Akeem said what he said. Thank you,
Man,
Mimi.
when you said Shaq,
Yeah. I mean, Shaq, come
My
on
baby
now.
got time back.
Come on. Shaq did
Shaq
dunk with
was a good
everybody.
in-game dunker, but he only had one dunk.
Yeah, Shaq did dunk with everybody. All right,
Um,
Martin, who you got for number
Yeah.
5?
I got Sean Kemp for number 5.
The Rain Man. All right, you going to Rain Man? You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with the Rain
Yeah.
Man. For sure.
Shouldn't
Yeah.
have made the list.
Huh? You don't think so? You don't think yeah,
But okay.
I like Sean Kemp. For some reason, people on 2K,
Respect.
the people who on 2K hate certain characters. Because you play with these, like I play with the old school people. I'm like, yo, Gary Payton and Sean Kemp was amazing on the game. It's like they try. I'm like, y'all don't think Sean Kemp can jump out the
The best player on that team on 2K is like Hersey Hawkins.
Yeah, I'm like, y'all, I'm like, Sean Kemp would literally jump on people and posterize and break the backboard on the
Oh
game.
yeah, it was
Man,
crazy.
They got
he
him
was
doing
doing-
slow motion. I'm like,
He was doing highlight game dunks in games, bro.
yeah, I'm like,
In
bro,
game.
he's not the Sean Kemp from the Orlando Magic. So
Dunk and then look at you.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, come on, bro, stop playing with him. All right, Yahweh, who you got for number 5?
Number 5, I got Russell Westbrook.
Okay, you can't go wrong with my boy.
His was mostly posters. His
Yeah.
are mostly posters. He gonna put you. He gonna dunk on you. He gonna yell at you. He ain't gonna shake your hand. He gonna take it personally,
Yeah,
even
yeah.
if he dunk on you. Like he's just violent with it. Like he's not that tall. He was like what 6'2" at tallest.
Yeah, now he almost made my list. That's my favorite point guard. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to Westbrook, putting people on posters for sure.
Yeah.
Naima said Dr. J. She said what she said. Naima, that's a good one. You actually got a good one, Naima. Dr. J. That's a good one.
Dr. J is an amazing one.
had to redeem yourself after Shaq.
Yeah, she said Westbrook that deserves to be on the list. Okay, my number 5, my boy out of Memphis. Y'all know what time it is. It's parade in my city. Ja Morant jumping out the gym. I'm just talking about destroying people off 1 foot, 2 feet. Like, bro, Ja Morant put somebody on the poster off a spin, off the alley, like whatever. Like it's Ja Morant, bro. Like,
What's crazy with Ja is his misses are better than his makes.
yeah.
Like the dunks that he's missed,
bro, Ja Morant is trying to
crazier than the dunks that he made.
every time he comes to the lane, he's trying to kill you. Like he's not even.
He's trying to murder you.
Like, I'm like, all right, Ja, okay. It's almost like he's trying to shoot you. It's almost like he's trying to shoot you. Boom, boom. All right, let's
Just
go.
like that. Yeah. It's on.
He's trying.
All right, no, okay, no, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna make my light of my boy Ja. Okay, you know what I'm
He's
saying?
trying.
You did it first.
Yeah,
Right.
All right. Number 4, who you got again?
You see me, bro?
Yes, sir. Number 4, who you got?
Number 4, Kobe Bryant.
Okay, can't go wrong, Kobe.
Kobe Bryant got twice as many highlight dunks than Vince Carter. Amazing, just winner.
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
Mhm.
No, sir.
Come on,
I'll make my
check your history, young man.
make my
Yeah, Kobe going crazy.
time come. Don't worry about it.
Kobe going crazy, and Kobe number. I was a fan of number. I think I like number 8 Kobe more than 24, even though 24 is more. The Shaq wasn't there, but number 8 Kobe was in rare form. I mean,
Kobe's athletic prime lasted longer than Vince Carter's athletic prime.
I mean,
Vince Carter
and that's just
he was
that's just
entirely too athletic for his own good. Like
he was a
last.
murderer up like he killed in games all the way through his career.
Yeah.
You weren't gonna last.
At the end of Vince Carter's career, he was finding ways not to play. In his prime, he was an amazing dunker for 3-4 years.
He became a shooter, but he's still higher on my list though. All right, Marvin, who you got? Number 4.
I got LeBron James.
Okay.
LeBron James.
Can't go wrong, LeBron. Can't go wrong. LeBron.
Yeah, I would say you can't go wrong at all.
Especially the Heat years. The Heat years, he was going crazy with the dunks.
Yeah,
bro.
That one dunk where he caught it at alley-oop, where he caught it, brought it between.
Yeah.
I mean, mid-air, just catch it, bring between, get a little higher.
Yeah.
Dunk on it.
Yeah.
People sleep on LeBron, like as far as a dunker.
Yeah.
Like,
He's pretty
dunker, and it's just because he had.
which is crazy because that's what he was known for
That's
from
what
the
he was
jump.
known for. It's just
Jumping out
because
the
he had to fail
gym.
the dunk contest. That's it. That's the
Yeah.
only reason people don't, because he didn't do a dunk contest yet.
Yeah. His
Or ever. Ain't no damn yet.
But he's not a fluid dunker to do dunk contest. He knows that. LeBron knows himself. He's a smart person. You don't go to dunk contest as a stiff dunker as he is.
yeah.
I don't know, because
guess
Dominique
what?
Wilkins
Everybody was
did it.
Jalen Brown.
Jalen
Jalen Brown won last night, and everybody hated him. I was like, well, see, that's why you shouldn't do it.
Jalen Brown won last night for real.
But didn't he win?
No, hell.
Matt McGlone won.
Okay, Jalen Brown did. No, he did. No, I'm saying he. No, I'm saying he did a dunk.
Threw that out there.
No. I'm saying he did a dunk with Instagram. I just got him. I was like, why everybody roasting my man? I'm like, damn, that's why he shouldn't do it, because people just make
right.
All right, Yahweh, who you got for number 4?
Number 4, I have Dominique Wilkins.
Okay.
Dominique Wilkins, because his in-game dunks were violent too.
Yeah.
Like he was trying to rip the rim off the backboard every single time. And his athletic prime lasted pretty long too. But then after he popped his Achilles, and then he ended up going to the Clippers and the Celtics and Orlando, it was like, nah, he can't do it no more. But when he did, he's arguably the only person that arguably beat Michael Jordan in a dunk contest.
No, arguably, that's the part of the reason why I can't stand Jordan fans, because they won't even admit it. Like, bro, clearly Jordan lost.
Like I was about to say, like, Jordan was pulling out the same stuff from the year before.
Come on, bro, that's vanilla, bro.
And Dominique was like, let me put my chest to the rim. Like,
let me to China and then windmill dunk. Come on.
Yeah, but you know, you gotta beat the king. You gotta kill the king if that's what you're gonna do. You get what I'm saying?
You gotta kill him.
You gotta kill him. He didn't kill him. So
and that was in a dunk contest.
Yeah, that was in a dunk contest. Yeah.
But shout out to Dominique and another person on 2K. They don't give enough credit because I try to play with them old teams. I'm like, no.
And it's crazy because Dominique was the greatest scorers of all time.
You get Dominique Wilkins, unless he's on a fast break, he's not dunking on somebody. It's just
crazy.
Yeah, no, he's not doing it. All right, my number 4 is
if y'all watching, get y'all stuff together, man. Y'all been on some BS for like 10 years.
Yeah. Shout out to 2K, just in case you want to get a sponsorship. Shout out to
2K. Nah, 2K, I'm on your ass.
All right, my number 4 is somebody who dunked his way all the way to the finals and hit them free throws. I saw him do it in person. I saw him do it live and watch his growth. Giannis. That boy Giannis would dunk. I'm talking about, that's all he did, like literally just running and dunking all the way to the I'm like left hand, right hand, double spin. I'm like, bro, this man put people on posters, and everybody's like, that's all he does. I'm like, that's all he got.
That's all he needs to do.
He ain't got to do much of nothing else.
I was like, Euro step, dunk, something dunk. I was like, all right, bro. I was like, you got it, Giannis, you got it. And I didn't think that they was gonna beat the Suns or whatever, and he did. And it was crazy. On a hurt knee and a leg, and bro, Giannis is dunking on people. Number 3, Akeem, who you got?
MJ. The GOAT, Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Shit, everybody wanted to fly like Mike, and that wasn't just in the damn dunk competition. You know what I'm saying? The dude was posterizing little guys. He was posterizing Patrick Ewing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's Michael Jordan.
He's dunking on everybody.
Listen, once again,
the classic man on the front of everybody's shoe, dunking.
Yeah. I just had to buy some the other day. Hit me a little bit, but we had to push on through. You know what I'm saying?
You can't omit him from the list.
It hurt just a bit.
Yeah, just a bit. I was like, I guess I gotta. I don't like buying how Marvin feels about TV shows. That's how. If y'all like Josh complain about sneakers and gym shoes, I don't like buying them. I don't see it. I just know.
Yeah.
No, I like wearing flip-flops. I like wearing flip-flops. The only reason I get those is because going on a date.
Kanye West just came out with a sock shoe. That thing look crazy as hell, but
the damn pod janks.
Them pod shoes.
Yeah.
I tried to get some red October Kanye shoes to try to flex the Savior's Day, and I was like, I'm about to try to just go on.
You should have hit me up. I would have told you that's a dead mission.
Listen, just Google them. I was like, that's how. 4,000. Somebody was like, "Yo, you get them on eBay 4,000. Get them." I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's the cheapest. That's the cheapest you gonna find it for around.
Yeah, I was about to say, Josh, that's probably one of the most coveted shoes to ever come out. You didn't get them.
The budget was 200. The budget was 200. The budget was 200. That was it.
You should have stuck with Jordan, brother.
Yeah. That's right. I had to go back. I was like, I was like, I'm about to kill him. Red Octobers. I was like, oh shit.
Shoot, 200. You can get a nice pair of J's.
Yeah. All right, Marvin, who you got for number 2?
It's number 3, right?
Number three.
I got Ty, Kobe, and MJ because they basically the same damn dunker in game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kobe is just more based on a little bit more polished footwork, so you see slightly more like acrobatic stuff. But those two, like all day, every day, they just dunking the whole game. They're gonna have four, 5 dunks to embarrass people a game, literally.
Kobe and MJ didn't deserve their own number. They deserve to be together.
All right. Naima says MJ's the GOAT. Thank you, Naima. All right, let's go.
I'll stop with that. LeBron James is the GOAT.
Yes, Marvin. We know how you feel about LeBron. All right, Yahweh, who you got for number 3?
Number 3, I gotta go with an honorable mention because nobody's gonna mention this man, but J.R. Smith is one of the best in-game dunkers. If you really watch, like catching oops and like that's all his skill set was in-game dunks. That was his whole career, was just in-game dunk. He was a good shooter as well, but in-game dunker for sure.
I was about to say, don't because I used to be on 2K killing with JR on the way.
And that's what I was about to say. I was about to say the people on 2K, you can tell they younger and millennials and stuff because it's like they got J.R. Smith like he's Michael Jordan.
Oh, that's because J.R. Smith has Kanye West level like love for himself and confidence.
Yeah.
He swear he's the greatest.
You play with him on 2K, literally. If you play with him on 2K, he's almost better than Carmelo Anthony on the Nuggets. Like when he was on the Nuggets.
That's just black. That's just crazy.
They made him like he's unstoppable. Like his crossovers unstoppable. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah. Hey, but I got my number 3. My number 3 is Zach LaVine.
Okay, you can't go wrong.
Zach LaVine is extremely slept on as an in-game dunker, and he makes it easy. It's not even like hard for him to do none of this stuff. He makes it look effortless.
Yes. Now, I gotta be honest with y'all. I'm biased because I feel that Aaron Gordon was robbed every time they.
No, Aaron Gordon was robbed that second time.
Yeah.
Sure.
So because of that, I never give Zach LaVine no love because I'd be like, Rob, my boy. You know what I'm saying?
Aaron Gordon is another nasty in-game dunker.
Because I can't call it a rob because he was dunking from the free throw line between legs, all that.
Yeah,
But I can like, what can I say? I can't say he was robbed when he dunked between the legs. Come on, from the free throw line.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
It was
Aaron Gordon, man.
And Aaron Gordon pulled out some stuff. Aaron Gordon,
man. That was the best. That was the best dunk contest I ever saw.
Spinning, what's the name, and catching it between.
Aaron, that was the best dunk contest. I was like, all right, I get it.
Oh yeah, that was the last great dunk contest for sure.
Yeah. All right, that's a good one, Yahweh. All right, my number 3, I'm going Vince Carter. Man, he's
out here to like this, man.
Yeah, no. I give him. He's now overall greatest dunker of all time. I'm going Vince Carter. But in game, dunking on people, boom. I got number 3. And
the thing is, Vince Carter had a lot more in his skill set than just that. Like a lot of his highlights are. Like, he was a great 3-point shooter, and people don't.
He's a great player.
Yeah, like but his dunks were just so.
They was nasty.
They were ridiculous.
It was nasty.
Yeah. All right, Akeem, who you got for number 2?
Number 2, I got Shaq.
Okay.
Shaquille O'Neal, bro. Shaquille O'Neal, the original damn backboard breaker.
Yeah.
Snatching, taking, ending the damn thing.
Like he gonna turn around, drop step. One hand.
Absolutely. In game dunks. Ain't nobody. Who's stopping? With nobody.
Not
a single person.
Ain't nobody stopping.
I don't think I saw a single person come up and not get knocked over. As a matter of fact, he dunked one time.
That's the only thing stopping Shaq.
Who is it that he dunked on and just pushed him up?
Coming to New York or something like that.
Yeah, Dudley from the Knicks. Dudley.
Yeah, Dudley, exactly. Exactly. I mean, wasn't nobody better. Wasn't nobody better to me.
Yeah, man, Shaq. That's Shaq. I got Shaq number 2 on another list of all time. Like, because I just think he's
Shaq.
He's for sure the most dominant player to ever play basketball.
Yeah. It's like his dominant. You can't go wrong with Shaq. Marvin, who you got for number 2?
I got Dominique Wilkins at number 2.
Okay.
And like for me, it's fluidity, right? Like that's why I put LeBron at 4 and Sean Kemp at 4, because Sean Kemp was a little fluid, but they was, I'm talking about people. These people that was at my top 2, they was doing they highlight dunks from the dunk contest in the game on people. I don't think MJ and Kobe then was doing it like that fluidly in the game. They looked a lot more stiff. They did.
The thing is, the thing that makes
Marvin gotta watch The Last Dance, because I'm rewatching The Last Dance, and I'm just like, this nigga Jordan's the GOAT. Like,
they say the thing that let me tell you what makes Dominique special though. What makes Dominique special is that he's a 2-foot jumper. If you play ball and you know anything, jumping off 2 feet and getting as high as he got, it's hard. That's one of the things with him. Like he can't do much off of 1 foot. He can, but he ain't getting as high as he was off 2 feet. And man, Dominique is one of the greatest dunkers of all time, one of the greatest Atlanta Hawks of all time, and I'm biased as hell because he's an Atlanta Hawk.
And it's not his fault. It's not his fault.
He ever had to cheer for it.
Listen, it's not his fault that he had to.
Michael Vick, bro.
Michael Vick is the city.
It's not Dominique Wilkins. It's not Dominique Wilkins' fault that he had to come in the East during that time period that he had to play. It was
man, because those were some good Hawks teams too.
Yeah,
those were some good Hawks teams.
All right, Yahweh, who you got for number 2?
Number 2, I got Vince Carter. Just because just the longevity of it, and I look at Vince Carter as a whole player. Vince Carter was one of my favorite players growing up, and people be like, "Oh, he could just dunk. He could just." Man, y'all know how many game winners Vince Carter hit? Vince Carter carried every day was the Olympics for Vince Carter, because he carried a whole damn country on his back.
Yeah, the whole country on his back. Canada with me.
But to say he legit, he was Drake. That's who he was. He was Drake. He was the representative. He was Toronto's representative. When they got a ring, they better have sent him.
And that's the thing. I don't think he's gonna get no statue or nothing in Toronto. It's like
he better, because they want to sit there and they want to talk about DeMar DeRozan and Kyle Lowry, and those are Kyle Lowry, borderline Hall of Famer, DeMar DeRozan, arguably, but that's what I'm saying. Arguably,
that's the show for DeRozan.
Hey, that's the mid-range guy. He gonna make it, and damn near first ballot, just because.
Oh shit! Now
he might make it off the percentage. He might make it off of percentage in All-Star game votes alone, because he's like a 7 or 8 time All-Star. On the low level, nobody.
I'm not a DeRozan hater. I just don't. I don't get it.
No, I get it. He's a boring player. But he's a boring player in the sense of.
I mean, they got a ring.
Yeah, I say that's it. But if you want to sit there and talk about somebody that carried their damn city, they franchise, who's on their team? What's his name? Damon Stoudemire? And I'm shot at Damon Stoudemire. Because we might be able to get him on top 5. So we might be able to get him. We're going to holler at David Stoudemire at Georgia Tech sometime real soon.
What's up, Mighty Mouse? Damon, he was on the jailblazers.
He was the only other player that they had.
Yeah.
He's on 2K. They like him on 2K because they make him like.
He was a
beast. Yeah, he was a monster on 2K.
He just was like 5'7". That was the only thing. That's the only thing.
Fast on 2K. That was going against him. All right, King, who you got for number 2?
I thought I said number 2.
No, we on number 2 or number 1? I thought we was on number 2. Okay, so Marvin, who you got for number 2?
My number 2 was Dominique Wilkins.
Okay, Yahweh, who's your number 2?
What's that? Vince Carter.
So to me, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, it's on you.
All right, my number 2 is Michael Jordan. Can't go wrong with MJ. The GOAT. I got him. I'm rewatching the propaganda machine, The Last Dance. And I'm rewatching it. It is working. Shit is working. I can't even lie to y'all. I'll be like, you right.
Yeah, I mean, What you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm like, you're right, Mike. Man, you have overcome a lot of stuff.
That made me a fan of how smug MJ was. I wasn't an MJ fan, low key at all at first.
For real?
But now, yeah, I mean, he always beat the house, man. I got to rock with the house.
The more I rewatch this, I'm like, hey, you know, Jerry Krause ain't shit. You know what I'm saying?
You might be right.
I'm like, Scottie Pippen, because I love Scottie Pippen. So he's one of my favorite players. I'm like, they was paying this man $18 million. They trying to rob this dude. Like, come on, for like 8 years. Like, he had the worst.
I never realized how personal Michael Jordan took stuff. Mike said, Scottie did not wish me condolences after my father passed. And you know what? I ain't never gonna forget that shit.
All right.
Scottie on ice.
Number one, who you got, King?
LeBron James.
Okay, you got LeBron. Okay, you got LeBron.
LeBron James, the GOAT, bro.
Okay.
I mean, he's probably got highlights on everybody. You know what I'm saying? Just dunking over everybody. And no, it's not about, to me, it's never been about, oh, finesse, windmill. No. If I give him the ball, 9 times out of 10, he's probably going to dunk it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He's got some monster speed and just monster strength coming behind it. And he's not even that much of a brawly guy, but he played like that, especially coming in the league. And has been doing it ever since and is still doing it at his ripe old age.
Listen, a lot of people when I was younger, especially like my freshman year, never made the team, but people used to say I was jumping out the gym like LeBron. So yeah, I respect it.
King James, man.
King Josh.
King Jay.
King Josh, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I was like the chosen one. I was like,
the chosen one.
King Jay.
Marvin, who you got for number one?
The great Vince Carter. There is nobody. I challenge anybody who's watching this, all the panelists, to take whoever you think is better than Vince Carter, put the same video of highlights, the same amount of minutes, 10 minutes, whoever you think. If you come out on the other side saying whoever this person is better than Vince Carter, you blind. That's what I'm gonna say. You got to be blind.
It's all right.
I'm gonna say it's crazy.
It's right here. Vince, that's
ain't nobody, bro.
Yeah, Vince, I love Vince Carter.
He dunked over a footer in the Olympics in a game. Game over, bro. You can't tell me nobody.
Listen, that's another dunk that he had on somebody. I forget who it was. That's probably his greatest dunk. When he went up, dude came. Yeah. You can't go wrong with it. He got some crazy dunks.
Can't hate on it.
But it was only for like a 4-year span. That's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying.
And look,
that's all I'm saying.
That
to me is why everybody on my list did it for longer than him.
Longer. Okay. Y'all going longevity?
You know what I'm saying? If you
he also put Alonzo Mourning in a blender too. He also
and Alonzo actually went up against him, which a lot of people, because of his reputation, they would either stand still, like even the 7-footer. The 7-footer didn't jump. The 7-footer actually kind of did.
He didn't know what to do. He was like,
"What the hell is going on here?"
I'm mad y'all put 400-pound no jumping Shaq on there. Like what was impressive about him moving his weight around and jumping?
Because no one on the planet could stop him.
Yeah,
no one on the planet. I mean, to me, if you doing what you're doing and nobody can stop you, you are the best at it.
Yeah. Wait, who got for number 2? Who got it for number 1?
I got a tie. This is my first tie.
Come on, y'all.
I got a tie.
I would have moved Vince Carter up if I could know who's doing ties now.
Right.
It's Michael Jordan and LeBron James.
Yes, sir. Okay.
They're interchangeable, honestly.
Respect. Absolutely.
Like Mike had the finesse. He also had a little power with it as well. Like he wasn't just like a powerful dunker, but Mike was strong though.
It was a perfect combination of both with him.
Yeah. Like he could turn it on, he could turn it off. LeBron know how to turn that thing off. Like he gonna dunk hard every time.
Yeah, every time.
He's 38 years old and he still is like jumping out the gym. Now, granted, I believe that our brother is on drugs, on performance-enhancing drugs.
Motherfucking juicing.
Hey, I think it's the wine for real. I think it's the wine.
And there goes the sponsorship right there.
We weren't gonna get a LeBron sponsorship, brother.
Yeah. They're like Josh loves Kyrie so much. He
already
know his stance on LeBron. I'm like,
hey, that's the one we want anyway, brother. Kai third eye. That's what
yeah. I'm like, Kyrie, send us some of your shoes, bro. We'll support them. We'll wear them. Send us some shoes.
Not none of them Anna shoes, Kyrie. We don't want none of them Native American Anna.
Yes, we do. I'm a naturalist. That's exactly what I want.
You can send those back to the projects, brother. We want
the opinions of the panelists are solely their own.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, every time we're supposed to get a sponsorship, they be like, nah, they buy over here. They buy over here. All right, my number one. Nobody had him on y'all list. It was a short run, but it was a great run. I don't know why people seem to forget about Lob City. I'm going Blake Griffin.
Yeah, that's not a bad choice.
If I can make a creative player off of anybody, Blake Griffin. I'm telling y'all, man, just his dunk package alone.
Hey, look,
that's crazy.
Honestly, I would say Blake Griffin is a perfect combination of all them people we just named.
Man, Blake Griffin he had a run.
Nah, Marvin, if you don't like stiff dunkers, Blake Griffin is the stiffest dunker of all time.
I'm just saying, Blake Griffin was jumping out the gym, and it wasn't even like that's all he was.
He was like, to me, he was like Dominique Wilkins. They was somewhat stiff, but they was somewhat.
That's blasphemy right there.
I'm telling y'all, Blake Griffin jumping. Blake Griffin, y'all see some highlights. Look at Blake Griffin highlights. I'm just telling y'all, the man, he was dangerous.
He was a little light skinned dunker. He was.
You know what I'm saying? But because
he
had biracial powers.
Yeah, it was some strength with his stuff. I can't take nothing because that's really all he had.
That's okay. Right. If the Clippers would have just not choked and won at least one of those series in the playoffs and got a ring, they would be so much more respected. How Lob City was, bro. I'm telling you.
What's the name was a better dunker though, low key. DeAndre Jordan was a better.
DeAndre Jordan was good, but I can't put him above Blake. All right, I want to thank everybody who stuck in with us because this was a long one today. Thank you everybody for watching. Can't wait to put this on YouTube. Thank you, Mimi and Naima, everybody who commented. Thank you all very much. Akeem, can you please say goodbye to everybody?
Man, I appreciate you as always, Josh, having me on, bro. Please have me back soon. Good night, everybody.
Thank you very much. Yahweh, say goodbye to everybody, bro.
Man, Josh, before I say goodbye, I just want to give you your flowers, man, because you've been holding this down for long. I mean, you've been doing God's work, man, for real.
Thank you very much.
You've been doing the work that nobody else wants to do. And you've been giving people a voice that feel like they didn't have no voice. I mean, I'm just going through your old interviews and just seeing, I'm like, you definitely, and you a person, you made your name off of yourself. Like you your own man. So I respect that for sure. So just keep
bro.
Doing you, man. Keep doing you. And oh yeah, the North, my last quote, the North never forgets.
Never forgets, we ain't forgetting.
The North never forgets.
Thank you, baby. Thank you, Naima. Maybe say all facts. Marvin, give us our word before we get up out of here.
It's been tough. My head's been so cloudy, but like I in my mind, I want positivity, love. I think we need that more than ever. I always, it's always real serious, my message, but and being serious, you can love, right? You could find a way to love your neighbor and wholeheartedly. Like we half-ass do it as society, right? We keep this at a distance. Like let's start really getting to know the people around us. Let's start, and because we need that to bridge the gaps and progress. There's so much disconnect because we're so separate. Everybody's in their own spaces and they don't want to come out. And I understand the world has made us feel that way, like we need to seclude ourselves, but we got to fight that urge because I'm a loner, the ultimate loner. But I'm learning to progress. I need human interaction to keep my mental health up, right? So don't force yourself to a place where you putting yourself in a position to be in down spaces. You know what I mean? So love, seek, friendship, seek family, and cling to that.
Yes, sir.
Thank y'all very much. And y'all can tell all my panelists seem to be in love. So that's all I'm saying. I'm dropping some teeth. Everybody's speaking on the love wave. You know what I'm saying?
Always clapping head a little bit like.
Yeah.
I think everybody should be in love out there. Thank y'all for everybody who's watching. Thank you for your kind words, Yahweh. Thank y'all for your support. Thank you everybody for showing love to the People's Podcast. Can't wait to upload this to YouTube. This is Joshua Leonard Muhammad signing off for the People's Podcast. You all have a blessed night. Thank you very much.
Marvin, what are you doing, brother? Marvin, what are you doing?
Thank y'all very much.